Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to study a part of biology known as neurotransmitters. We are going to study this part of biology with questions and answers for a better understanding. The first question we have here says, the chemical substances that allow neurons to communicate with each other in the body system are called dash. A. Neurotransmitters. B. Nephrotransmitters. C. A. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are chemical substances that allow neurons to communicate with each other in the body system. The next question says, the neurotransmitters that produce slow effects on the target neurons are called dash. A. Neuromodulators. B. Spleen. C. Melanocytes. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Neuromodulators. Neuromodulators are those neurotransmitters that produce slow effects on the target neurons. Studies have shown that there are some chemical substances that produce slow effects on the target neurons as they communicate with these target neurons. So these neurotransmitters that produce slow effects on the target neurons are best described as neuromodulators. The next question says, the neurotransmitter that binds to the binding site of the ligand-gated ion channel directly, allowing ions to flow across the neuronal membrane and rapidly transmit chemical signal into electrical response, is best described as dash. A. Ion channel neurotransmitter. B. Xylem transmitter. C. A. D. Parenchyma. In this question, the correct answer is A. Ion channel neurotransmitter. There are different types of neurotransmitters. We have the one known as ion channel transmitters, and studies have shown that an ion channel transmitter is that an ion channel neurotransmitter is that neurotransmitter that has the ability of binding to the specific binding site of the ligand-gated ion channel directly, allowing these ions to flow across the membrane of the neuron. And in this process, there will be rapid transmission of chemical signal into electrical response or triggering electrical response. The next question says, which of the following is a neurotransmitter that acts on ion channel? A. Acetylcholine. B. Glutamate. C. Gamma aminobutyric acid. D. All of the above. In this question, the correct answer is D. All of the above. There are many examples of neurotransmitters that act on ion channel. And one of the examples of these neurotransmitters is called acetylcholine. We have another one called glutamate. We have gamma aminobutyric acid and other neurotransmitters. all these neurotransmitters act on ion channel. Studies have shown that a neurotransmitter can exert an excitatory effect or an inhibitory effect on the target receptor. The next question says, ion channels are also called dash A. Ligand-gated receptors, B. Myelin, C. Node of Ranvier, D. Mitochondrion. In this question, the correct answer is A. Ligand-gated receptors. Ligand-gated receptors are also regarded as ion channels. Studies have shown that when these neurotransmitters are released, they will affect these ion channels. The next question says, the neurotransmitters that bind to ion channels cause the channels to open directly, making the target neuron to respond immediately, thereby resulting in dash A. An ionotropic effect, B. Metabotropic effect, C. Air movement, D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. An ionotropic effect. This ionotropic effect is a fast occurs as a result of a fast or rapid response from these receptors. The next question says, the neurotransmitters that bind to the G protein coupled receptors exert dash A. Ionotropic effect, B. Metabotropic effect, C. Parenchyma effect, D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is B. Metabotropic effect. Studies have shown that there are some neurotransmitters that have the ability of binding to the G protein coupled receptors. When these neurotransmitters bind to the G protein coupled receptors, they will exert what we call metabotropic effects. The next question says, each neuron has at least one, but usually a number of neurotransmitters. A. True, B. False, C. All of the above, D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. True. Studies have shown that each neuron in the body system has at least one neurotransmitter, but in many cases a neuron can have more than one neurotransmitter in it. So there are many neurons in the body system. Some are found in the brain, some are found in the spinal cord, some are found in the skin and other parts of the body. So neurons communicate with each other through these chemical substances called neurotransmitters. The next question says, neurotransmitters reside within the dash of neuron. A. Synaptic vesicles, B. Parenchyma, C. Xylem, D. Phloem. In this question, the correct answer is A. Synaptic vesicles. Neurotransmitters reside within the synaptic vesicles of a neuron. Studies have shown that in a neuron, these chemical substances called neurotransmitters reside within the part called synaptic vesicles. The next question says, the following neurotransmitters are inhibitory in functions except dash. A. Beta endorphin. B. Dynorphin. C. Epinephrine. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is C. Epinephrine. There are different neurotransmitters that are inhibitory in functions in the body system. Studies have shown that beta endorphin is inhibitory in function. Dynorphin is inhibitory in function, but this neurotransmitter called epinephrine is not inhibitory in function. The next question says, the precursor of adenosine triphosphate is dash. A. Epinephrine. B. Adenosine diphosphate. C. Amino acid. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is B. Adenosine diphosphate. Adenosine diphosphate is the precursor of a neurotransmitter called adenosine triphosphate. Adenosine triphosphate is one of the neurotransmitters in the body system. The next question says, the neurotransmitter found in the brain which helps in pain suppression is called dash. A. Beta endorphin. B. Epinephrine. C. Norepinephrine. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Beta endorphin. Studies have shown that there is a neurotransmitter called beta endorphin. This beta endorphin is found in the brain and it helps in pain suppression. This neurotransmitter is one of the neurotransmitters found in the central nervous system that plays a great role in suppressing pain in the body system. The next question says, which of the following is true about serotonin? A. It is a neurotransmitter. B. It is excitatory in function. C. It is involved in sleep modulation. D. All of the above. In this question, the correct answer is D. All of the above. There is a neurotransmitter called serotonin. This serotonin is excitatory in function, and studies have shown that this neurotransmitter plays a great role in regulating sleep in the body system. All these things are facts about this neurotransmitter called serotonin. The next question says, which of the following neurotransmitters is highly associated with anxiety, depression, and panic? A. Norepinephrine. B. Somatostatin. C. Beta endorphin. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Norepinephrine. Norepinephrine is a neurotransmitter in the body that is highly associated with anxiety, depression, and panic. There are many neurotransmitters in the body system, but this one called norepinephrine is highly associated with mood disorders such as anxiety, depression, and even panic. If this is the first time you are watching our video, if this is the first time you are joining this channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so that you can study other topics that we have treated in many of our videos. You can also ask your questions in this channel.